Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and like I said, I'm going to go ahead and do the top 5 worst Nerf guns I've ever owned. Last week I did the top 5 best Nerf guns I owned, and that did pretty well, so I decided to do more. I'm going to be uploading more often, like I said, just because the YouTube algorithm favors channels that upload more often, so therefore I'm going to go ahead and do some more videos. Quick disclaimer though, these are the Nerf guns that I own. It's not necessarily the Nerf guns that are out there, all the Nerf guns are out there, because that'd be really hard to do and I don't want to buy crappy Nerf guns just for this video. So I'm going to go ahead and start with number 5. Okay, so number 5 as a whole, I would have to say the Doomless, most of the Doomless series, specifically this gun, just because I wanted to represent as a Doomless series. I do not like the Doomless series. Doomless series, there's a few guns out there that are actually pretty decent, but overall they're just like reshells and stuff. And this is one of the examples. This thing sucks really bad. First of all, it's basically a way sicker version of a hammer shot. It holds 4 bullets. Hammer shot holds 5, and this thing is just uncomfortable to hold, crappy, and it has a super stupid thing. It's harder to pull down even than the hammer shot, and then the trigger sucks really bad too. I don't like it. I would never use this in Nerf war. I kind of like the clear part of it, but the Doomman series, but this gun just sucks, and I would never use this gun. So that is number 1. I absolutely hate that gun. Alright, we're going to go ahead and move on to number 4. Number 4 is this thing. This is the Ricochet. I bought this gun hoping that it'd be kind of like the Jolt of Vortex, and wow. This thing, first of all, shoots like 2 feet, and I'm not a huge fan of the Vortex series anyways. They don't go far at all. I mean, they got kind of far, but they're not accurate. They turn, they think, everything. And this was the worst of the worst. One of my worst purchases. Thank goodness this thing was cheap, because it absolutely sucks. It's absolute crap. I was way too many locks, and another thing is that the handle is literally like 2 inches, so I'm having trouble. Like, it just sucks. That's another one. Ooh, okay. So let's go ahead and move on to number 3. Okay, this one for sure. I would just say the Star Wars series in general. All the Star Wars series is actually really crap. This thing absolutely sucks. The only thing about it is it's quiet, but it sucks. You never use this. I was super disappointed with this thing. And this poor excuse for a stock. Oh my gosh. I would never do this. I hate it. There's not much to say about these guns. I just hate them. I don't even have to explain it why. This thing was just absolute crap. But I like the Star Wars, just the theme of it and everything. But I would never use this gun. I don't like using it. I see a potential way of modding this, where you could put some more powerful string in there, which might be a potential mod, which I would actually be kind of fun to try. And since it's pretty quiet, maybe we'll try it. So it's not super high on this list, but and also this Star Wars series in general, there's a lot of sucky guns out there that I would never use, and that would include this one right here. Alright, let's go ahead and move on to number 2. Alright, the Deploy CS6. This thing I was insanely disappointed with when I first got it. It labels, it's like, it's supposed to turn into some like suitcase or crap, but this thing does not turn into a suitcase. I don't know what the heck this is. This thing is garbage. First, I'm gonna go ahead and start naming off everything. It's very loud, annoying, and I don't like that. This is a horrible, horrible stock. It is so thick and tiny. Ow! Oh my god. See, that's another reason why. This thing absolutely sucks. I would never use this gun. This little sight thing right here is actually kind of cool. I don't mind this. I don't like this folding thing, and it goes like, it's loud, it's old, it goes like 2 feet. It's really crappy. I don't like this gun at all. I would never use this gun. I'm looking for this one. Alright, let's go and move on. Actually, before we get on to number 1, we're going to go ahead and go through a few honorable mentions. Okay, next the honorable mention or dishonorable mention would be this bow right here. I actually don't mind this at all. The only reason I'm putting it is because it's not really a Nerf gun. I mean, it's like kind of like a bow thing. I don't mind the gun at all. It's not that bad. It's kind of cool, but it's kind of like the big bad bow or whatever it was called. But I don't mind it too much. It's not one I would ever use though in a war or anything, but it's kind of fun to play with and everything. So that's the first dishonorable mention. Let's go on to the next one. So you're probably thinking, where is the Centurion? And it's right here. Everybody hates the Centurion. I don't know why. I don't mind it too much. The thing is, it's too bulky. It's huge. I would never use mega darts in a Nerf war. It's just way too big. It's not even a sniper rifle. It's very inaccurate. It goes pretty long range, but I would never use this gun. Way too big. It goes out of the camera when it doesn't. But this thing sucks, of course. It takes like a year to prime. And so yeah, same. Oh shoot. I didn't even know there was a bullet in it. Holy. Dang. Okay. So yeah, I would never use this gun. It sucks. And that's pretty much it. Alright, let's move on to number one. I don't like any of these guns, but you probably guessed it. The number one worst Nerf gun that everybody thinks that it sucks. I'm telling you right now, this thing sucks. Nobody would ever want to use this gun. And here we go. The Hornet. This thing is absolute crap. It does not work. It is cheap. It is absolute crap. This came with the N-Strike 3-in-1 with the Titan, the Scout, and this thing. The first I got two of one of those, but the Titan didn't work on the first one I got, and this worked perfectly fine. I actually didn't mind it too much when I first got it, and then I returned it, and then I got a second set, but this one did not work. So I don't know. These have a super high manufacturing. It's very cheap plastic. It is very old. It's one of the first N-Strike blaster series, and of course the colors don't match them. And you see all the N-Strike colors, like the yellow and orange, and this is some kind of weird red and stuff. I never liked the 3-in-1. I kind of like the Titan, but that one broke too. But this is pretty much the worst Nerf gun. Everybody hates this gun because it does not work. I would never use this gun. I don't even know what to say about this thing. It's just absolute crap. All these guns are crap. But that's all for today. Be sure to subscribe. Like I said, I'll be posting more new content about all these super crappy guns and everything. So be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.